Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. Today's video is a continuation of my home tour wherein I'm going to show you the master bedroom. There are already 6 other home tour videos which are released in my channel, so if you guys have not watched it, then I request you to please watch it. There is one video for entrance tour, 2 videos for the living room tour, and one video for the kitchen and the dining area, another video for the utility and the laundry area, and another video for the kids bedroom. So please do not miss to watch all of these videos. Before starting today's video, I wanted to introduce you all to my other channel, Honara's Kids, which is a dedicated channel for the kids. What you're going to find on this channel is awesome storytelling related to Indian mythology, Indian festivals, Panchatantra, moral stories, etc. You will also find some great art tutorials, hobbies and activities for kids. If you have kids and would like to be a part of this channel, then please go to the YouTube app, search for Honara's Kids and press the subscribe button. Do not forget to hit the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I publish a new video. The links for all the items which I will be using for the organization of this particular video or the rest of the home tour will be left in the description box of the video itself. So please do not miss to check out these details. And this is the master bedroom for this house. So as you can see, the flooring looks like it is made of wood, but it is not. It is tiles which has got the wood pattern. Okay, and it looks almost real. So let me show you what is inside. So this study table and the chair that you're seeing over here, this is where the editing for all of my videos happen. And this is the same place where I do my office work. And this is the bed. Okay, and behind the bed we have got this kind of a design. And again, if you look at the top, so we have this false ceiling, a very simple one. The color of the false ceiling is always matched with the interiors of the room. Okay, like for example, I have actually used this wallpaper here. So let me show you this wallpaper in a close-up. It's a very beautiful wallpaper. It has got this antique gold finish which looks really pretty. And again, for the border we have used veneer over here, and this is the charcoal panel that I had showed you from my living room. It's the same charcoal panel that is used. The reason for repeatedly using the same charcoal panel is because we wanted to minimize the budget for the interiors. So whatever is remaining from the hall interiors, that is what we are actually using here. And this is the laptop on which I actually do the editing for all your videos. And now coming towards this side of the bed. I have a bedside table. Actually, there were 2 bedside tables on each side, but I badly wanted to keep a study table because I was getting a lot of back pain while editing. So that is why I have removed one. And here you can see a beautiful Vigraha of Lord Krishna. And every morning when I wake up, this is the first thing that I see. So again, the furnitures are very old. They're almost 11 years old. And this room has a single window over here. And this is the sliding wardrobe which I've got done for my room. So let me tell you more about this wardrobe in a minute. So these are the sliding door wardrobes, okay? And the company which actually does this kind of wardrobes, it is called Aristo. That is Aristo. I don't think they actually make this wardrobe directly to the customers. They usually tie up with the interior designers, and it is through them that they actually sell all of these doors and all. And the design that you are seeing over here is just one type of design. And this is the most simplest design, I would say. They have got plenty and plenty of customizable designs which are too good. And it is not just the wallpaper concept. So over here I have actually used the wallpaper. So whichever wallpaper I have actually used behind my bed, it is the same wallpaper that I have used for my wardrobe also, just to match with the interiors. So apart from using wallpaper for this decor, okay, you can also use something called as lacquered glass. So when lacquered glass combined with a mirror, and that too use a tinted mirror, okay? Like for example, you get this gold, silver tinted mirror, then copper tinted mirror, and so on. So when you actually combine lacquered glass with these kind of tinted mirrors and along with the wallpaper, then the design that you're going to get is so good. And in fact, instead of using these kind of wallpapers over here, you can also use wood, okay? Like when I say wood, I'm actually talking about the veneer sheets. So we can actually use veneer sheets also over here. Here are some of the Aristo door designs which are available. Actually, there are thousands and thousands of designs. These are just a few selected ones. You can play around with the colors and the designs however you want. These doors are 100% customizable. Even the mechanism is very good. I think they call it as hydraulic mechanism. Let me just show you how smooth it is to open the doors. So as you can see, it is very smooth to open the doors and to close the doors. And in fact, you can actually get 4 doors made of Aristo for the single wardrobe. That is, when you actually open the wardrobe, if you don't want to, if you don't want anyone to actually see the loft area, then you can have separate doors made only for the loft area, and then you can have separate doors made only for the below area, okay? But then I really wanted this Aristo wardrobe to look very beautiful. That is why I have just kept a single long door over here, okay, rather than having 2 doors at each place. And what is the speciality about these Aristo wardrobes, okay? There are 2 ways in which you can get it done. You can actually get the entire wardrobe done by any of the interior designer or any of the carpenters, and you can separately buy the Aristo doors. So that option is also there. And another option is wherein the Aristo people themselves are going to make the entire wardrobe for you. Let me tell you, their wardrobes are too good. I have actually been to their showroom and I have seen. And in fact, what people actually do when they do the wardrobes is they tend to use these laminates which are white in color. And when they use white laminates over here, it doesn't look any special, okay? It looks very ordinary and it doesn't look nice and it gets dirty. So the kind of laminates, I'm not very sure whether they're actually using cloth over here or laminate, but it actually has got this cloth texture, okay? So it is so beautiful. The laminates which is being used inside also in Aristo is very beautiful. So for my wardrobe, actually it was being done by an interior designer, but then I only got the doors for this wardrobe from Aristo. But what I requested my interior designer is that whatever laminate we are going to use inside over here, I wanted to have the cloth kind of a texture. Okay, so though this is very smooth, if you come very closer, it actually looks like a cloth. So here you can see how it looks. Very beautiful. And when someone opens your wardrobe, they're going to get very nice feeling. So this is the loft area. In the first two shelves over here, the reason why I've got these small shelves is because it becomes much easier to organize and it doesn't become messy. And over here I have got all the dresses for my idols and some of the puja items and all. And then two drawers. And then a big partition. And over here, this is where I actually keep all of my salwars. So these hangers that you're seeing here, they are very helpful in case if you don't have too much of space but you have too many clothes to organize. I'm not using it right now because I don't have so many clothes, but this is quite sturdy and you can actually purchase this. This also comes in metal. I'll be showing you that when I actually show the guest bedroom. This is where you can actually find all of my tops and shirts and all. So this particular box, it's quite helpful to actually store shirts and trousers and all. So when you want to take out anything, you can just lift it like this and pull whichever cloth that you want, okay, by lifting it. So it's quite simple and it's quite sturdy. It's made of cloth again and has a cardboard inside. And this is where I actually keep all of my clothes which are to be pressed. So let me show you the other part of this cupboard. So again over here you can find a suitcase and a big bag. So there is a duvet in this big bag. So everything that you see in my house will usually be packed very well because there is a lot of construction going on all around the house, okay, and there'll be a lot of dust coming in. So I've got a few boxes. So in the top shelf over here, you can find some of the decoration items and some of my daily wear clothes. And then again, I have two drawers over here. This is another alternative that you actually get to organize your undergarments, socks and kerchiefs and all that. And these boxes are quite sturdy and they are made of plastic, okay. So this is a very good option when compared to that. And this is again one of the varieties. There is one more variety I'll show you later. Again, I'll leave a link for all these things in the description box of the video. I always prefer to keep these things in the drawer because when somebody comes and you actually happen to open the wardrobe right in front of them, then it should not really look ugly. And these are all private items which should not be shown outside. So that is the reason once we keep it inside a drawer, it becomes quite safe. And again, some of the items that I've ordered from Amazon for the decorations. And over here I have got a few saris. Most of my saris are in my mom's house because I don't wear them very often. I wear it only for functions. And then I have got another organizational box. And over here you can find all of my trousers, my jackets and my blazer and all. Sometimes at work I actually need to make client visits. So because of which I actually need formal trousers, blazers and all. And this is where I store it. And I've got some of the very beautiful jackets over here, like 3/4 jacket. You can see the zebra design over here. That looks really beautiful. So as soon as you enter the master bedroom and you turn towards the right, So this is where I have got my dressing table. On the dressing table, I have a heater because this house tends to get really cold and my son is prone to catch cold very often. So that is why I keep a heater. And beside which I have a dustbin. And right beside the dressing table, there is one more big wardrobe over here. So let me show you what all is there in this wardrobe. So at the top shelf over here, I use it to keep all the files. And this step we have kept a lot of stationery items. It's for us and for my son. And then over here we have got all the items which is required for my son's school. I don't keep all these things in his room because he's very naughty. And if he gets any of his school books, then he'll start using it and he'll tear it and I don't know what all he'll write in it. So it can never be used for school again. That is why I want all of these things under my supervision. And that is why I have kept these things in my room. And also below this last step, we have got 2 drawers over here. And in the next door, I've got gowns over here, which I actually use for the functions. And again, you can see they're all very neatly packed because I don't use them very often. And this particular storage cover which is there, this is very good quality. Again, I'll leave a link for all of these things in the description box of this video, including all the suitcases kind of things that I have actually used to store the bed sheets, the unused clothes and all. So for all those things, I'll leave a link. And they're all of very good quality, really good quality. And below that, this is where I actually keep my beauty items. So there is an iron box. There are some earrings at the back side. There is a makeup set and lots of other things. So until now I have actually shown you this cupboard and this cupboard. So now let me open and show you this. This is really important because when you actually open this, you can see these kind of stands over here. Okay. The reason why I got these fixtures fixed inside this particular wardrobe is because I really wanted to have a designated place where I store all of the empty bags. And these bags are actually used when I'm going to give my clothes for ironing and all that. And sometimes we also use it for bringing vegetables and even when we are traveling, we want to carry something. So for all those things, we actually use the covers and the bags and all. And it gets messy when we are not storing it properly. So that is why I actually wanted this particular cupboard to be used only for that reason. And these fixtures, you should be able to get it in any of the hardware shops, okay? And this is the same hanger that we actually put to hang our clothes and all. It's not something extraordinary. I've just got 2 of them and got it fixed over here. So from this wardrobe area, if I turn towards this side, okay, this is where the attached bathroom is for this room. And I wanted to show you certain tips for your desk. Let me show them. The first and the foremost thing is, make sure that the plug area is quite near to your working table. Otherwise, it's going to look so ugly. I don't like this red cable at all. And the biggest disadvantage for me to have this wire over here is because my son uses this chair to actually play. So he will sit on this chair and he'll start revolving at this area and he'll start pushing himself around by touching the wall, okay? So I'm so scared that, if he by chance actually happens to pull this wire, then all of my laptops and everything is going to fall down immediately. And also apart from that, sometimes these wires will be so long and when you actually keep your leg underneath the table, it becomes really messy and even cleaning and all will become very difficult. So for that, my husband has made a few arrangements. Let me show you that. So he has actually hung up this particular extension box over here using the hooks, okay? So that even if my son happens to pull this wire, the extension box will not fall down. And to this extension box, the charger of my laptop will be kept. And again here we have got this hanger. The reason why this hanger is being fixed over here is because the chargers will usually have very lengthy wires, okay? So you can just tie all of these wires like this and you can hang it over here. so that it doesn't fall down. And when you're actually sweeping and wiping the floor, all of these wires doesn't get dirty, and you can clean it very well. And also you will have enough place to keep your legs and all. So this completes the home tour for my master bedroom. I hope you all have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click on the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I release a new video. Thank you.